Hey Michael, this is a screen recording to demonstrate how to update video on your website. I'm going to start out in the dashboard area of the WordPress site. I'm on a testing site on Durham Photo Beta, durhamphoto.com, so we're not affecting your actual site. What you need to do is we're going to start with the pages over here, and we're going to visit all pages. We are going to take one of the pages here. I'll take the rows one. Make sure we're in the HTML editor part, and we are going to put our cursor in there. Select Command A to select all, Command C to copy. At this point, we can add a new page. We're done with this page, and we will add new. And our naming convention starts with a V dash for video page, and we'll call this test video, and we are going to paste the code in here, V, and at the moment this will be identical to that rows page because we have just typed a code in there. But what we do have is a link to the new page, which is just the URL plus the title. And essentially, I'm assuming in this video that you've already uploaded your video to Creative Cow and have the embed code. Now I don't have that, but what you would do is you would actually replace this code right here. This is where the embed code goes between the division ID video wrap, and that division is closed by this tag with a slash in front of division. So you just paste the new code in there where I have highlighted in blue. The other part to our page, and we don't need these extra spaces here, is the sidebar video. And what we have within the sidebar is an unordered list. That's what the UL stands for, and that ends down here. And within the unordered list are list items. Those are enclosed by LI tags. There's a LI tag, and it's closed over here. So each one of these list items represents one of those items in our sidebar. It looks like we have 5 now, and we'll use those later. So now you've created a new page with your new video in it, and you've named it appropriately, and we'll hit publish. But that's only one step to the process. We want that new video to show up on you as your featured video when someone clicks the link to that's on all of your website pages called video. So we will go back to all pages, and we'll navigate to a page called video. This is not prefixed by V, but this video page here is the one that actually is the link on your pages. We'll hit edit, Plex Flyer as the featured video, and what we need to do is just simply put that embed code in here and overwrite the $lake code and put that code here. The problem is where will $lake? There's a page for $lake Fire, but we have no links to it. So we do need to create a link down here for the $lake Fire now. So in concept, what's going to happen is we could simply take Bighorn Release, which is our top link at the moment, and copy it and paste it here. And you'd have 2 Bighorn Releases. Well, then you would take the path to the $lake Fire and paste it in between these 2 quotation marks here, where the link leads. And you would also need to change this link is for the photo that appears on the sidebar. And so whatever the appropriate one for $lake would go here. And then also, of course, you'd change the label here, which is, say, $lake Fire. That's in concept what happens. The easier way to get that done is we already have linked to $lake Fire on some of the other videos. We didn't need it on this page because we already have the $lake Fire there, the big featured gallery. But once you change that, you're going to need it here. So what we'll do is we'll just go back to pages, all pages, and we'll pick any one of them would work, would have it. Well, there's the Mount Hood one, that probably went. So we'll do Ghost Forest. Edit. And we would go in here and we'd find the one that says $lake Fire. There it is, $lake Fire. We would copy that, Command C, and then we'll go back to all pages, back to the video page to edit, and simply paste this in after the UL tag. So it's a part of the list, and we will paste that in. And now you'll notice there's a path to the Mount Hood Dollar Lake fire there. There's the path to the photo. And also you might want to note here, this alt tag here between the quotation marks should probably have some keywords in there. That's good for your web SEO. So you might say forest fire, Dollar Lake, Oregon. You can write as much as you like there, and spell lake right. Okay, and then you update. And now this Dollar Lake isn't going to change because I didn't change the embed code because I didn't have any to change. But we should see a new menu item here when we hit View Page. And we'll roll up here, and assuming this would be your new featured video here, that would become important. Okay, so there's one last step that we need to accomplish, is our new featured video doesn't need a link on the video page here, but it does need a link on all these other pages, and we're going to accomplish that in basically the same way. We'll go back to our dashboard, and what we need to do is go to our pages, all pages. We will go to the page we created, which is test video, and we do need this path, and we'll copy this path, and then that's all we needed from this page. We'll go back to all pages, and we need to go to each one of these ones. Let's start with Zoo Promo here, and we hit edit, and we want to go again down to the second part of our code where it says sidebar vid, unordered list, and we need a new list item here. So I've actually got that on my clipboard, and it's kind of, I need to store it somewhere for a moment, so I'm going to just paste it here for a moment. That's just temporary, and then I'll copy this guy, copy, and then I'll paste that here. Now I have a place to put this URL, so I can cut that and replace the URL with the new one for our test. And V, so now it's again between the quotation marks here. We've got the HTTP. Okay, so there, now the video's in there, but now we need a new photo. We don't want Hood, we don't want the Dollar Lake photo on our new video. So we do need to get a photo to put in there. We are going to go ahead and do that now by going out. I'm going to update this page just so I can save my changes so we can navigate away from it. And we do that by clicking the media link over here. And this will pop into the media library. Actually, I can hit add new. And it's just a drag and drop operation. I have one here. It has to be 140 by 90 pixels at a minimum, because that's what it's going to display at. Drop it in. I just found a photo of yours and did that. Okay, so once we get that dropped in, you'll see we have another URL here, and we want to copy that. So this will be the path to this photo that is now being inserted into the database at WordPress in your WordPress installation. Save all changes. And now we're going to go back to our pages. Oops, all pages. We're going to go to that video page. Let's see, well, we were actually doing, we'll go to Zoo Promo page, that's where we were editing, and we put in the new video, and then we wanted to change this photo, this Hood photo, to a new photo. And I will paste that in. Now, there's one last thing. This is Dollar Lake Complex Fire, and we're assuming this is your new embed, your new featured video, so we need to name that whatever, and in this case it's just test video. We've changed that, and again, under the alt tag you can put some SEO in there, test. Some relevant information there. Now, before we leave, let's copy this because we're going to need that for all the other videos. So we'll just copy this, Command copy. We'll update this page. We're on the Zoo promo page. Update it. And, we could view it and see our new link there. But what we really need to do is go to all pages. And then we did the Zoo promo. Now we got to do Coho and under the UL into the unordered list, and then just paste. And we've already got the new paths in here and the new labeling. So that's how we do that, and then you just update that page and view that as well. So that's it in a nutshell. It's pretty easy. I'm going to write this out in list form and a written form for you as well. But I thought this would be a nice way for you to be able to review the process visually, and I hope it helps.